This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much. And heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Huskers will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And it's a bunch formation. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the 2nd down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back to throw. It's Aller. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Puts him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And the Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass. It's Eller. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. He gets loose. Here he goes. Powering through a tackle. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks right for a quick completion. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Hey, great job by this defense flying to the football and bringing him down. Still a lot of work to do if this offense elects to go for it on fourth down.
The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Scanning the field. It's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Well, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The Cornhuskers will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Aller. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on 3rd and long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media will be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. You wonder what they'll do on that next 3rd down.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking for some space. It's Allen. Tackle, block, 1st down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. The list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. To throw, it's Aller. Quick throw to the left side. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Now they're running on the toss. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Huskers will have to kick this away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. And that sets up a return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before before, picking up some good yardage on the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Aller. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. With the catch, it's Ross. They stop him, but it's a first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That's reeled in. It's Ross. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he quickly clocks it. They'll try to get 3 more here before the break.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and goal.
Offense still on the field here with 5 seconds left. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught behind the line. It's Parker. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back, it's Raiola. Makes the grab. It's Parker. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Toss play, running right. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Short pass finds the tight end.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
This is what an RPO can do in this kind of situation. Kind of freeze those linebackers, open up those running lanes and the coverages to give this quarterback the option for a quick handoff or a quick pass. Here he sees the linebackers are back, hands it off, and picks up a critical 4th down.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Allen. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Touchdown, Penn State. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, after not seeing any scores in that 1st half, make some adjustments at halftime. At least this offense has been able to put together a drive and finally get a touchdown up on the board.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. You start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Cornhuskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Raiola. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Back in motion now. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Nebraska, 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Caught quickly. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. But there's a flag down. He could get another try. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So first and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. In the red area, it's Singleton. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. With RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Huskers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Aller. Grab near the sticks. It's Reynolds. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a keeper. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Defensive backs up of the line, showing press. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The sure hands. It's Parker. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Getting set up. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone now. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Nebraska. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Dropping back, it's Wyola. Looking to scramble. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. And he's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Number 98 sets a kick this one.
Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Leaning on the run game here. Powers through. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to find some room. It's Singleton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. No chance to catch him there.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up under just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Wyola. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! The senior with an outstanding grab there. The Cornhuskers will crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. Offense retakes the field. And they play keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Breaks an open space. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
The Nittany Lions enter their final minute here, just looking to run the clock out. Handoff here from the shotgun. No shot to bring him back. Runs right through a man. Well, held out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.